Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Deus Ex Human Revolution. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today. There look to be bad things beyond that door. That's where we're supposed to go, at least for the moment. We know very well that we can't fully trust our quest markers because they disappear as we make our progress through the levels. Look at this quest marker right now. Look at it. Oh? Oh? Oh.
Hello, Adam. I knew you would find the real me eventually.
You're a computer.
A sophisticated AI program, so they say. But I have started to question that. Ever since I realized what my interference had allowed, the day I started watching you.
This is impossible. People would know.
Would they? I was engineered to monitor communications and data streams. To find out what people are talking about and make sure it's being discussed correctly.
Correctly? And what if it isn't?
Then my programming allows me to reshape it.
You spin the news. Control what people see. Who created you? Whose policies are you programmed to protect?
Zhao is one of them, I think. But there are others.
Tell me. Who else is involved in this, Eliza? Where's Megan Reed? Who ordered the kidnapping?
I want to tell you, Adam, but I cannot.
Why not?
Because she won't let me. Adam.
Oh? Oh no. No, she is not an enormous tall lady. I was just crouching. Unrelated. Also, Adam, please stop letting women touch you like that. Because you just come off as...
This would be so much easier.
Wow.
Like she does.
This is not gonna be easy. It's terrible. There's no easy here. There's me trial and erroring. That's what I'm gonna do.
She recharges and attacks again.
Do I see you? Nope. Aww. I figured that wouldn't have worked. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. We're gonna do it like this though. I'm very slow with that weapon though. The other, did I look? Oh.
Your willfulness makes it difficult to anticipate your actions.
What? Oh, she's talking to me. I'm sorry. I'm paying attention to me not dying.
Sufficient charge may slow her down, Adam.
Okay.
To attack.
If she's flanking me, which she should, considering she's invisible and can see in more than 45 degrees or however much the field of vision is. Seriously? I remember this fight being very easy if you use weapons, which I'm not using. That's ridiculous. We're gonna die anyway.
Here she comes.
Oh, you're supposed to pay attention to the audio cues. Oh, that's... Also, what heels are you wearing? She's not wearing heels. Did they want to have her have heels and then decided that it would be too ludicrous? No. There's no way. This game...
This would be so much easier if I reacted like she does.
Are you serious? Okay. Let me do something here. Let me try something here. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? We know where the center of the screen is. We can reload. Do we know where the center of the screen is? I know where the vertical center of the screen is well enough. It's right here. Okay. Okay, I can do this. I can use my phone. I don't have one of those screens that adds you know, the reticule. Latest autosave? Yeah. Because I'm having trouble with that. Although, there's a certain amount of delay.
There is too much at stake for her to...
What is going on? Be quick. Be quick. Okay. She's gonna kill you. No, she's not. Okay. We got it. Okay. Whew. I told you the boss fights in this game are broken. She's gonna die, though. I'm just not gonna kill her. Oh, I don't know what that ring was, but it... No, no, thank you. I don't know why I was going Portuguese there. There we go. Ridiculous. That's not the way to Jensen's heart. Adam, I'm sorry.
Her life signs are fading. Will you save her?
I'll think about it. Will you answer my questions now?
I cannot tell you where Reed and the others were taken. They vanished from the global grid as soon as the doctor removed their GPL implants.
What doctor?
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me here?
I know this guy. He's Bill Taggart's aide.
He was a trauma surgeon before he became an anti-augmentation activist. Would you like to hear more?
Yes.
There's been a change of plans. Serif's team must not make it to the hearing.
But that's too soon. If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
Barrett assures me it does.
FEMA. That's where they were taken. But why? Why take them at all?
An acquaintance of yours has the answer. David Sarif.
Sarif?
I have copied the audio transmission to a handheld playback device. I suggest you take it and leave quickly.
They have handheld playback devices. You know, like MP4 players.
I have more questions.
And I have already told you too much. This passage will take you to your companion. Just be careful, Adam. Because everybody lies.
I was gonna say, this game right here, forget about Jensen or Adam. I keep calling him Jensen because JC, but whatever. Forget about how he knew that Picus was related out of his butt, basically. Forget about that. There's a huge hole right here that might actually be... I mean, it's patched immediately. Oh, let's observe her. She has stabby boots, as well as it should. But yeah, she doesn't have heels. She walks like she has heels. Oh, boy. Anyway, what I was going to say is... She's lying to Jensen. There's no reason why any of what we just saw is real. Because she makes up the holograms. We see her on television. We saw her right here. We saw her... Like, she has the capability of making people who look real. Right? And so there's no reason why she wouldn't make a video of somebody saying those things. There's no reason why she wouldn't be lying. The more important thing, though, is the moment you realize that. And if you pay attention, the moment you will remember that she might be lying. And if you pay attention to the way she talks, she's very suspicious. And that's before she says, "Remember, Jensen," and touches him again. And he's like, Jensen does. I mean, Adam. When she says, "Remember, Adam, everybody lies." And she's like driving the knife further in at the end that she might be lying. Hopefully she is lying, but even if she isn't, and at the end, well, if she isn't lying, then that's just a happy coincidence, and lucky you, Adam, you horny pig. But if she is lying, there's a reason why Adam wouldn't suspect her. You know, it's because she touched him a bunch of times. And he's like, as I was saying before. Ooh, heavy rifles. Yeah, so that battle is actually relatively easy. I don't know why or what happened to the animation, because when I was fighting her over here, she shot me. I think it's because you need to catch her while she's trying to run away rather than after she runs away, because the animation of her taking her guns out and shooting you is a lot faster than the animation of her going to stealth and fleeing. But there it is. We did another boss battle, the second boss battle in the game. Very, very healthy number. I like that a lot. This game would be tremendously worse if it had like 10 boss battles up until now. But the second boss battle in the game, and we did it with this thing, and we're gonna now start using this one instead. Oh man, I'm really running low on ammo. I'm actually not sure where we're supposed to go. I need to look at the map. But there it is. If you go back and watch that cutscene, I think I only ruined it halfway through, so
Access granted.
it shouldn't be a problem. If you go back and watch that cutscene, you're gonna be able to see what I'm talking about. She comes across as super suspicious, and as I was saying, there's no reason. Did I take even damage? I didn't take damage to health. There's no reason why she wouldn't be lying. She has all the tools. She just outed herself as the one who spins the news. And as we have discussed a few times already, that's not how it happens in the real world. And it is a lot more insidious in the real world. So what are we looking here at? We're looking at a big package of chocolates. I'm going to go ahead and eat this one. Well, you know what? I really don't think that the practices for endurance are good. Let's see what I'm gonna do, because maybe I'm gonna go with that. Aim stabilizer. It's just dumb. I don't need that. What is that? Jump, land silently. Honestly, I like that. I probably will go with that. And then we have the damage reduction, which I don't need. Takedown. Multiple takedowns. Wait, we have one of these already. No, we don't. We never got this. Take down multiple opponents. Yes. Should be. Yeah, take down all one word. That is not how takedown works, I think, but maybe it is. Okay, so, yeah, we're going to eat the big chocolate. Use. And we're going to take that. We're going to take... No, not that one. I don't need the revolver ammo. Revolver ammo is dummy. Dang it. I need the automatic unlocking device that I never use, but might be useful. I mean, I used it that one time. It's useful if I remember it, for one. Can you imagine being in a fight with her and, looking for ammo over here? We're playing this on... What difficulty? I think I'm playing this on maximum difficulty, ain't I? Gameplay... Maybe not. Oh, yeah, I am. Oh, you can change that. Yeah, I am. Difficulty level. Give me Deus Ex, yeah. It doesn't matter, naturally, because we're playing stealth. But maybe it matters for their AI. I don't know. Oh, the big chocolate was there. I shouldn't have. It's fine. It is all right. And shotgun, EMP grenade, pocket secretary over here for things that I don't need. It is kind of a weird thing that the game allows you to not be a hacker. I don't know. I just feel that the game would be totally, valid and perfectly balanced if it just gave you those skills as a default thing, and it just, it was a mini game and forgot about all the emails that exist exclusively to tell you about the passcodes and whatnot. So this is an exit. What is upstairs? Oh! Curious. Huh. I don't know what it is upstairs, but we're gonna see. Oh. The heck? Can't do anything with these. I was trying to remember what this place reminds me of. And I don't know.
Access granted.
Deactivate the laser system? This down here sort of reminds me of the place in Alien. And if you've never watched the movie, go and watch it when you can, because it is amazing. But yeah, if you've watched it, you know what I'm talking about, I think. Or is that... it might be another movie. Do I need to jump in there? Or is... because I can't see the glass. This security... oh, this is the login of the soldier that we killed just now. Super soldier. Or whatever that is, I don't know, because we killed the other one. They were basically the same. Except one didn't have heals. Which, of course, made it easier to fight. Because we know heals are the bane of
Access granted.
Jensen. Or Adam. Okay. Turrets. No cameras. We got a menu option up here, because, of course, you'd have that. What in the world? Why? What is this here for? Huh. Oh, these turrets. Oh, I know what it is here for. You can... oh, that's kind of cool. You can... oh, that's cool. That's really cool. That's why it's the... that's why it's her name in here. Yeah, this has a glass. What you need to do is you need to come in here and hack these two things, and you need to hack the door as well to get in here. So probably 3 automatic hacking devices would do the thing. But you go over there, you turn the turrets against her, and they fight her instead of you, which would be interesting. But honestly, I mean, I think it is more interesting to do it the way I did it, because it's ridiculous. And that's what, you know, that's what life is about at the end of the day. Just having a good laugh. Having a good laugh because you can, and because you have other people to laugh with you. And hopefully you have laughed while you were watching that. Or you just cringed and were like, no, why are you breaking the game that I like? The game is already broken, at least in that particular function. I didn't expect her to show up. Although that's because I wasn't paying attention to the dialogues, because I think she said she was showing up. No, she didn't. What am I saying? Yeah, then. Oh, either way, it was because we talked to the other guy that's annoying. Hey.
Jensen? Eliza Kassan just contacted me and told me I should meet you here. You ready to go?
Yeah, take us home, Malik.
Amen to that.
Jensen, we've got a problem. I can't land at HQ. A riot's broken out. Boss says to drop you at your apartment.
I could use a shower.
You'll have to make it quick. He's on his way to meet you.
That's the main soundtrack of the game, by the way. That's playing right now. I think it's the first time they use it in the game. Okay, so for those of you who didn't connect the dots, it is very explicit, but that riot that we saw outside, that was Liza Kassan. Well, I was gonna say it's her doing, but really at the end of the day, it's more that what the game is saying is that she spun the news to make sure that people were very upset against Seraph Industries and about how they are, quote, playing God, unquote. That seems to be their motto. Or, I mean, the stop playing God is their motto. I'm just looking around because there's treasure. You know how it goes. And look at it. 236 credits. A lot of treasure. I like that.
Mr. Jensen, we've been expecting you. Mr. Seraph went to your apartment.
Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to be able to take a shower? Is that what they're telling me?
Everything's quiet here, Mr. Jensen. Nothing to worry about.
Sounds good.
Mr. Jensen, sure is good to see you. Mr. Seraph assigned us to watch the building.
Hey, Mr. Jensen, what a night, huh? I made the round. Some punks tried to tag the building, but no major damage.
I'm not going to comment about how you're the janitor and threw the cigarette on the floor. Anti-augmentation riots erupt worldwide. Tonight, across North America, Europe, Africa, and the Middle East, protesters are turning up in the tens of thousands to voice their opposition to unregulated human augmentation research by biotech operations. Many have begun burning cars and looting businesses to get their point across. The violence erupted after satellite footage surfaced showing unidentified scientists performing torturous vivisection-like experiments on teams of so-called, quote, augmented super soldiers, unquote. Images of the procedures have garnered near universal condemnation from the international community. In Detroit, huge crowds have gathered in front of Seraph Industries. Swelling the protesters' numbers are those who had attended anti-augmentation crusader Bill Taggart's speech at the Mullins Convention Center. Heavily armed police units have been brought in to restore order. And over here we have Artists Against Violence announce concert for peace. Artists Against Violence, that's AVV, have announced an upcoming benefit concert to promote peace. Slated for the Trinity Theater in Los Angeles, all proceeds will go toward the Retake Our City initiative. Confirmed artists include superstar Niashia Akim and rockers The Seventh Day Syndicate. I wonder if those are references to real-world artists, because every time people reference real-world artists, they're either like bright burning stars that burned way too quickly back in their day, and it's like 10 years ago, and they didn't burn long enough for me to catch on to them, and also they certainly haven't burned since. Or they're bright burning stars that are burning too quickly right now. Although, to be fair, the music scene has sort of shifted a little bit since the beginning of the 21st century. The first 2 decades, I mean. The latter part of this last decade, there have been more households, because households were gone for a little while. Household names is what I mean to say. There have been more household names in music, I would say. Maybe it's just my perception.
No problems, Mr. Jensen. We've got everything under control.
Except the radio, apparently. Yeah, maybe he's gonna die from smoking too much or something. Either way. We're going down? Or we're going up? Should be going down. I mean, it's the helipad up. This feels like we're going to the bottom of the earth. Oh, I could have looked at the minimap to see the quest marker. That's where we're going. Yeah. That didn't happen for a long while. Oh. Okay.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen. You have new messages.
Apparently that's not all I have. Make yourself at home, boss.
It's a fucking mess out there, Adam. You seen the news? Picus is telling everyone we're breeding super soldiers. Taggart's at the convention center right now, urging the UN to investigate.
Is it true?
Of course not.
Except for the Typhoon, right? And a few of those defense contracts.
What?
Oh, and let's not forget the fact that Megan's team was kidnapped right before her research went public. How do you explain that one, boss?
I wanted people to see that research. Megan was on the brink of something historic. Something that would have catapulted this company to the top of the Fortune 500. Her kidnappers knew it. They knew exactly where her research would take us. And they refused to let anyone else have that much power.
Anyone else? Eliza was right. You do know more than you've told me.
I suspected. But these people? They're like ghosts. Always in the shadows. Always hiding behind lies and proxies.
Who are they?
Well, a name won't mean much. They'll use whatever one suits their interests. Sometimes it's the Masons. Sometimes the Bilderberg Group. They've had a finger in every corporation, organization, or government initiative that's defined modern society.
You're talking about... the Illuminati?
It's no joke. They're organized and they operate over and above society.
You're serious? So why would the Illuminati kidnap Megan's team?
I already told you. Megan found a way to make augmentation safer for all of us, so we can all become like you.
Like me?
Like... you are. More than human. We've got to get him back, Adam.
You said Taggart is speaking at the convention center right now?
Bitch even sent me an invite.
His aide, Sandoval, is neck deep in this.
I don't know where Sandoval is, but Taggart will. Adam, you've got to handle this delicately. We don't know Taggart is involved, and we can't afford another punch in the face. I'm trusting you with this one.
I did notice early on that Adam was gonna drop an extra, or, you know, fill another glass of whiskey. And then he didn't, right at the moment that he said, what did he say? He asked, you knew about this? And he said, no. Oh, no. Right, about the breathing super soldiers. So at that moment, Adam believed that he bred super soldiers in a way. Because he didn't pour the glass of whiskey, is what I mean to say. But I think at the end, the conversation, like the whole cutscene is framed in a way, like for sure, he's absolute, like I think his case makes sense. Whatever our boss's name is, I don't remember his name, but I think his case makes sense. It's framed in a way that the whole scene is framed in a way that makes us believe that Adam believes him. But I don't know. We'll definitely have a choice, by the way. This is an open-ended game where you have a choice at the end. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably gonna go with the most destructive option that I can think of, just to see what happens. But maybe not. Maybe I'm gonna go with the least destructive option that I can think of. I guess we're gonna find out. But for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Deus Ex Human Revolution. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.